Hi everyone, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XVI. I'm back where we left off, and I'm very excited to continue, so please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get her going. What is this?
Clive.
Alliance reports.
Here you go.
Ah, the Dalmekian Republic. Oh, cool, right, yeah, it gives me the side quests that are out this way. Oh, awesome. Oh, and you can directly travel through there, that's cool. I like that. The cutest! Dang, I'm getting even more. I need to do some of the previous ones. I should do the Broken Hilt Rosaria. I should do that because he looks cool. Okay, let me go speak with the peeps. And spread the word. Let me speak with you as well. What do you need, Doris?
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
A whole team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolus amid the confusion, but this was days ago.
Damn.
They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed?
That's not your fault. It's...
Before they
It's
go out, I
chance.
always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from.
Yeah.
But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
No, that's not your fault.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this.
It's okay.
The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie.
Okay.
I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Hell yeah. Right. Let's first let Harpocrates know. Hey, bud. Tomes.
Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying.
Hey!
He is. The big baby.
You wanna see a big baby?
And with good reason.
Push him to the ground.
These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Oh, Tomes.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Go for it.
Harpocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
Wow.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has.
Wow.
To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
Wow.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Okay.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Dang.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? I have a few new notes that might interest you. There is a
Lovely.
rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Cool. Drake's Eye, Craig Lost, and the Holy Order of Shields of the Blackened Pinion.
What subject shall we consider today?
Okay, thank you. Alright, let's go tell the others.
Thanks to Sid, the man.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kuka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Wouldn't dream of it, Karen.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Interesting. Okay, well, let's buy any. Okay, cool.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Alright, Blackthorn.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kuka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Yeah. Oh.
Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
You're joking.
Also check my room, my letters. Homecoming. I apologize for what happened at Rosalith. I fear what might have been had not you, Gav, and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall be forever grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. Oh. Desert Alliance. Sid II, I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I am confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. For what it is worth, you now have earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not easily be relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful relationship. Rosanna. Lovely. Alright, let's go chat to Otto.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
Yeah.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just letting
Just
everybody
spreading the
know.
word. So, Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Definitely.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid.
Yeah.
You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Do
Well,
you have like a headstone
when you
for
do,
him?
be sure to take Mid with you.
Mhm.
She's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Wow. Speak with Mid. Which way do I go to get to... Cool, yeah, up this way.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Whoa.
Me and my dad designed it together.
Oh.
Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines.
That's it.
And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Right.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
All right, Mid. I'll give that to him. See what he can do with it.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Mid hasn't been.
This is such a relaxing episode after how epic and extreme the last one was. I know it's a change of pace, but I kind of really like these moments of coming back down.
Can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
Hey, I killed Good Guy. You should say anything you want.
Last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Because I have no clue. Here you go. Good luck.
Krieger's Tates.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Okay. Alright, team.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them.
No worries, can
Now,
do.
there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velkroy.
Okay, I can get that.
Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Alright.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up.
Totally.
One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over with.
Cool. Gather the necessary materials.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Ah, I get to choose. Okay. Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
I love Otto too, but Gav's my homeboy.
Then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velkroy. It's the
Okay.
black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Cool.
Southern reaches of the Velkroy, eh? That's down past Dalimil.
Yep.
I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
Huh, clever.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supply.
Thank you.
Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece you.
Fleece me? I like to see
Yeah,
you
you're-
try.
You're not one to play with.
In your own time.
It's like I've had enough conversation to last me 3 weeks. Goodbye. Oh, and let me see if there's anything I want to
Clive,
make.
what's that for you, dear?
Yeah,
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
cool.
My best work, but it'll do.
Oh. Okay. Need. Wait, where's the regular silken sash? Do I not have that? I guess not. Alright.
Anything else?
Thank you. Cool. Alrighty, let's get going. Okay, cool. So that's to do no harm. Oh yeah, I do need to get that because that should help people who are ill at the hideout. So we've got to do that.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
But also for these nasties.
This one. Get him. Over here. Get him.
Boom. Alright, let's grab these. Perfect.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Hope so too.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
Good. Okay, and then... what one was this? I can't really see because that was in the way. Search for the party. Whereabouts was...
Hopefully this'll put one.
3 reads. Is that where the... I'd probably have to read it again. I can't remember off by heart. Cool. Okay, then let's head to the Dalimil Inn to get the sand. Cool. Alright, let's head to the Dalimil Inn. And there's also other side quests to do there as well. So I can check those out.
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Hello, bud.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice.
Oh no.
He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short 1 pair of hands.
Okay.
Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Okay.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
And that's where I'll start.
Use your loaf.
Oh, where did
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Everything
Hello, bud.
All those years of toil.
Ooh.
Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
What's wrong?
Are you all right?
You are very distraught.
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
Yeah, what do you need?
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source.
Okay.
But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Righto.
All right.
Wonderful. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of
South
these
gate.
baths are all that keep my livelihood, my very...
Alright, I'll check it out. Okay, so that, yeah, is the south gate. Wait, no. Oh wow, yeah, okay, all the way around. That's where the other guy is. Okay, and then let's head out that way first.
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
Ambrosia, let's go. And then it's okay to the right.
What the hell are those things?
Huh. Okay. Around this way. Oop. Lovely. Let me just grab this. And check it out. Hello, nasties.
That explains the heat.
Bath bomb. Oh, that's I enjoy that. There we go. Shoot. Oh, new ones. Lovely. Ooh. Dang it. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, that one's done. Hell yeah. Enemy slain. Lovely.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Okay, and let me also... Abilities. Let's... Oh damn, to up that would be a lot. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Lovely. And let's go. There we go.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Find the guy who was mourning the loss of Drake's Fang. None of you lot? Okay, this way. Hello. Can you go back to your bakery, please? What a shot.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her.
Oh.
But she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
That's a big ask. Express yourself, remember the good times, focus on your work. I would suggest, like, find the things you love and care for.
You could express yourself in your work. If you miss the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Okay, stop yelling at me.
Wait.
Alright.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Lovely. Alright, well, let's travel back to this obelisk.
I've never even forged.
Hey, bud, do you need something?
Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
He very well could be, but...
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
I'm the Clive.
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
No, don't be sorry.
I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test.
No.
Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalimil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind.
I really do.
Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before.
Oh, damn.
And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalimil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
That's true.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalimil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course.
Okay, yeah.
And they're bound to have an opinion or two about the tool. All right.
Cool.
I'll talk to every cook I can find.
I'll speak
You
to the
speak to the
butcher.
butcher.
All right.
Cool. Let's hope there's someone.
Best of luck. That was awkward.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
The finest fabrics!
The most
Alright.
fragrant herbs and spices.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice.
Yay.
Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Barn. A truly unique creation.
It looks beautiful.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. Her steepled peaks, her falsing spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the fang without her crater? Why, no fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals!
Cool.
Master, I have found my purpose.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto.
It looks nice.
Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. I don't know how you did it.
You're welcome, bud.
Now, Dusan,
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Righto. Cool.
Good salt.
Okay, and then... Cool. Go this way.
Oh, where did all the men go?
Made from the stoutest. There he is. Ocean. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again.
All better?
The paths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long
Yay.
now before...
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the time?
Not what I expected, that...
The bombs. Bath bombs. It's very funny. I find.
You tell her fine. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made it, but I burdened you with my worries enough already.
Thank you.
Right. It's high time I got back to work.
Good for your baths. They're still going strong. Hell yeah. Oh no, it's out at that entrance. Okay, cool.
Lights and pots!
Now, Dusan, I know you...
My carpets have pride of place in...
Alrighty, I believe it's out this way.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
Let's go find him.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Here we are. How you doing, bud?
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can.
Alrighty.
Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalimil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get.
Correct.
There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
You're so cute. Race you. Is this the way I go? Yeah? Alright, cool.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Probably all it is. But it works well with smithing, I guess. Lovely.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
All right.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn.
Good.
Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Of course, Gav. You okay? Wow.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
Of course.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays.
No.
Always on some errand or other.
Sorry.
You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to.
Always.
Thanks to you.
Ow. My heart. I love you, Gav.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Lovely.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, cool. I can come back to that one. Let's now go. Search for Cole's party. And then we'll come back to the hideaway.
Slavers don't eat.
Oopsies.
Let's go.
Okay.
Faster.
You deserve a rest. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Ooh.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance.
I
want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
Ew.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
Don't thank me just yet.
Okay. That way south? No. That way.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Hello, everybody. Big boy has fallen. Almost done. Hell yeah. Got him.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
I understand that it'd be hard to believe.
Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid.
Oh, good.
We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Let's head back to the hideaway.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
All right, Doris.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able... Or maybe
That's
I wouldn't.
okay.
I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us.
Exactly, they chose to be
We risk them because we
Cursebreakers.
believe in our cause.
Hell yeah.
No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
True.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Mm-hmm. The weight of command. Dang. Got the plants you need.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you. Which means I trust you.
Mm-hmm.
The Hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified.
Aww.
The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision.
Oh.
A single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death. And even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Beautifully said.
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
Mm-hmm.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Aww. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go to speak with Blackthorn and hopefully he'll have the stuff he needs.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Good.
Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often.
Hell yeah, Gav.
Beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then.
Thank
It'll
you.
take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Woohoo! Nice.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Thanks, boys. Jill.
It's good to have you back. I was worried.
Oh no, I go through Blackthorn's way. My bad. Out here and up.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Okay. Alright, Mid.
Soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Cool.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry?
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all details.
What's her name? Damn, Mid.
What's her name? Right.
Perfect.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
It is.
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode.
Lovely.
This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic.
Oh,
they can
fantastic.
withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today.
Perfect.
And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly.
Okay.
The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass,
Lorbert's
near
Pass.
Lostwing.
Okay.
The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Oh.
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
Okay. Well, I can handle
see.
that.
Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Perfect. Alright, let's go get it. Lovely. To Lostwing. Cool.
Good day to you.
While I'm here, I'll grab whatever this is. What do you have for me, Quentin?
Clive, your timing is exquisite as always.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched.
Oh.
It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Okay.
Of course. Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lost.
All right.
Oh boy. Okay.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
You right, Sid?
There is actually. Quentin tells...
Ah, I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but...
All right.
Okay. Okay, so what's... I want to go that way anyways. Good.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Oh no, that's the wrong way. Okay, hold on. Up there. Here we are.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods.
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Ooh.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me.
Oh.
And I ain't been back since.
I see.
Fair enough. Okay, well this is the way I need to go for...
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then.
Alright.
What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Let's go, Torgal.
Ready, go?
Alright, off we go.
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Your shields.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god.
What are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn.
It was so
To us is that you don't leave here alive.
That was very funny. Hold up, is there someone healing? Yes, you. There we are, no more healing.
This way.
Alrighty. Hell yeah. Enemy slain. That was a lot goofier than I expected, though.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Alright.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia. Thanks, Gal.
Alright. Can't talk to you all. Alright, let's fight these nasties. Oh, okay, they left. They're like, no, we don't want to. Alright.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there.
Alright.
As is the creature I
Cool.
told you about, I'd imagine.
Of course.
Let's go get it. I'll beat it up.
Anybody home?
Oh, creature. Oh. Nasty.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
The main flames!
This one.
Dang. Psych.
Get him.
Let's go. Yes. Made to be broken. Lovely.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Literally.
Thank goodness you're safe.
Oh, that was fine.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. But don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
Thank you.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Beautiful. Cool. let's go back to... There we go. Okay, back to here. Then tell Quentin, and then I can head back.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from it.
Got anything?
We haven't much, but you're free to look. Ah,
Okay.
yes.
Quentin.
Clive.
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for.
Damn.
And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all.
What are you gonna do?
I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
Ooh.
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand.
What?
Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless.
Dang.
And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Oh, God.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade.
What
A
did he
means of
gain
ridding
from it?
himself of his rivals. A mask to hide the rot beneath.
Dang.
I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered.
Oh
and
my
he faced no
God.
punishment whatsoever.
Quentin, I'm so
I lost
sorry.
everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts.
Damn.
So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target.
Jeez.
With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice.
Damn.
Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion.
Okay.
We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Okay.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
Good luck.
My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Damn.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Can't imagine so. Dang. Alrighty, back to the hideaway.
We're seeing troops amassing at every building.
No surprises there.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Safe passage. Cool.
All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Thank you.
Think Mid might need some help.
Alrighty.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Part 2 done.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
Oh, why?
So?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding.
Yeah.
A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy.
Okay.
The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started.
So?
I need something light. But I've wrapped my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Harpocrates.
Harpocrates.
Tomes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Sure.
Right away.
Alright, let's check with Harpocrates.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Oh.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next?
Indeed.
What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Okay.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames.
Cool.
Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
Oh, wow.
So if we could recreate it...
It might
How
be
do we do
applied to
that?
some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer.
Thank you.
If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends.
Wonderful.
The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Cool. I'm recruiting the gals
So
to
you need a hand, do you?
help.
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
Mm-hmm.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
We all know the answer. Jill, come with me. Oh wait, I have to speak to you.
So, Clive, have you made your decision?
Duh.
Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Jill always. Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited.
Okay.
Effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Perfect.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
Okay.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
Oh, we will.
You too, Talia.
You have fun with Harpocrates. No, you guys are really cool, but it's always me and Jill. Okay. To Northreach we go.
Now, where's Jill?
There's talk that the glass gate flooded.
All anyone ever wants anymore.
There she is.
You'll not find a bruised pin in the bushel.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started.
I heard her say, are those
I'm
pepio
sure
nuts?
everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
Okay.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the pepio nuts and some garlic?
Okay.
I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Sounds good. Pepio nuts.
Fresh cuts. Come and get them before the...
You haven't much, but you're free to look. Ah, yes. Good day.
Thank you. Okay. And pepio nuts.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Buy, sell,
Yay.
or be gone. Go on. Take it.
That's everything.
Perfect.
Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you get the eggs?
Find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts.
Ding.
Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Mm-hmm.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Of course! Yes, please. Are we having a picnic?
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does.
Did you think I would ask
It's
anyone
good to
else?
get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once.
If I get you as an option,
Being
it will
here
always be you.
Reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics.
You're like, what I
His
do?
nose would prick up at the scent of sausages. He'd go racing
Oh,
away
we should
and
get
we'd
him
have
a
to go running
sausage.
after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
Yeah.
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies.
A woman of my own
You might like to share
heart.
one with me.
I would. Thank you.
I love pie. You could put
And I saw
literally
some bread.
cardboard in a pie crust and I will gulp it up.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make.
Yum.
What do you
Dude,
think?
bread is so
I
good.
thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... Oh,
You all right?
sorry.
No, it's cute.
It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
Not at all. You've got to enjoy life with the people you love. That's the most
how life
important
should be.
thing.
And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
But even in between, it's important to
I hope so.
make these moments.
Thank you, Clive.
Oh, thank you. Please kiss. Or don't. Whatever. It's fine.
Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Okay, I love
Take
you.
care.
I will. You too.
I have never shipped anyone so hard as these two. Just, other than Yona and Huck from Yona of the Dawn, this is the second. In fact, this might overtake that. I don't know. They're both incredible. Just obsessed. I have a type. Because, very similar. Okay,
I wonder
speak with
how Harpocrates
Hippocrates.
is getting on with the moon dew.
I'm never drinking again, no matter whose funeral it is. I didn't think people got lit at funerals, but hey, go for it.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew.
Lovely.
And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
True.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Hell yeah.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Woo.
Thank you. All of you.
Go team.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that. Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It's always nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course.
Okay.
Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
Hell yeah. God, I've got cash money.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Hey, Goots.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Alrighty, Mid.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Harpocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Harpocrates is
Right then,
the top dog
let's start
here.
working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference.
Same difference.
Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Cool.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Walloping. Wallop away, King. Sometime later.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't
Oh,
mean...
bloody hell.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off, my gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say.
Blackthorn was like, because I'm not doing it.
For this elbow. Any other work comes
Oh.
in, keep it to yourself.
Will do. You rest that arm. Lovely. and then speak with Mid. Okay, alrighty everyone, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I really hope you all enjoyed, and if so, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!